This is Alan Bush with the Daily Financial Forecast for Tuesday, February 18th. Stock index futures are trading higher this morning. This after last week we did see some chart breakouts to the upside. This above some major downtrend lines, especially for the S&P 500 and NASDAQ futures. As far as reports today, we had the February Empire State Manufacturing Index coming in better than expected at 5.7 with negative 0.5 was anticipated. So it still looks like the bullish influence of a likely stronger than expected U.S. economy will outweigh the bearish influence of a Federal Reserve that is likely to be slow to move to accommodation. Also, we have the U.S. dollar index trading higher this morning after several Fed officials commenting on their reluctance to move to easier credit conditions. We had the Reserve Bank of Australia lowering its key interest rate by 25 basis points as expected. It also looks like there may be additional rate cuts from the RBA this year. And in the interest rate futures markets, seeing futures lower across the board. Among those Fed officials that voiced their support for a policy that will remain unchanged for a bit longer. That would be Fed Governor Christopher Waller, Fed Governor Michelle Bowman. Also, we had Philadelphia Fed Bank President Patrick Harker, all advocating for holding rates steady in light of a strong economy. Still looks like the Fed will probably keep policies unchanged at the March, May, and June meetings. And it does appear that there's a very strong possibility that the Fed could be cutting at the July meeting. Also, it still appears that futures at the front of the yield curve are likely to come under downside pressure. They're very much underperforming the news. So our focus of attention, I think, should be the short side, once again, of futures at the short end of the yield curve, while futures at the long end may show a tendency to hold up relatively better. So good trading, everyone. And once again, remember, these are my opinions alone and are not the opinions of ADMIS or ADM.